boy. So we did make it back, every single one of us. And that, my friends, was a nightmare. In the process, yeah, it just... Day 17, I died from mega rabies, which was fine. It was a preemptive death. And then the Sarcos came swimming by cave side and got me and Tribal. But the rest of us made it out, not without some arc BS where my dinos were... They had technically fallen through the map, but then somehow they like wrapped around the earth and were topside again, but every single time they were in the mouth of a capro. But I got the artifact home, as you can see here, and without wasting much time, I'm going to go to the snow area and look for a kangaroo. That will be my... That'll be my main focus today. 137, 148. And with the kangaroo, I'm going to use it to imprint... Or rather, with the kangaroo, I'm going to then go find a male rhino, get a pheromone, and then use that kangaroo as the host for the baby rhino. That is the game plan. And we'll see how much of it I can actually accomplish. Looking to make up some lost time and effort in that last clip, which, if you were around for, was not a pretty sight, let me tell you. Started off okay, then I got lost trying to find the Pat Cave. Then I contracted mega rabies, but then I recontracted mega rabies, so it killed me even more. And then we found the Sarcos. That we did. We definitely did find the Sarcos. But Flappy Bird made it home. Everybody is fine. So we don't have to worry anymore. And I do believe I have my rock carrots growing now. They must be... Fruitling, yes. Okay. We are in business with the rock carrots. So now we got our top tier vegetable ready to go. I don't think I need anything additional. Let me just check Flappy Bird. Okay. Alright, so I'm in the market for another shoulder monkey and kangaroo. I got everything I need, so I'm just gonna go for it. Maybe I'll stop over at Otter Pond to see if anything has spawned yet. Because I could definitely use the weight reduction for PD. But yeah. Boy oh boy, if you braved that last clip with me, I am grateful that you have the patience to tolerate that menagerie of BS that happened. But hey, you know what? You gotta get arced sometimes. Especially since I'm kind of taking a lackadaisical approach by cutting corners and shortening the day length to an hour from like an hour 47 minutes, and then rather than doing a full 100-day challenge, I'm trying to get it done in 40 days. So, but the Rhino will be a critical tool when it comes time to looking for my max level Carnos, my boss fighting Carnos. And yeah, so I'm really hoping that this kangaroo hunt pays off. That is my hope. My hopes and dreams are that a kangaroo would fall into my lap, maybe one with a baby, and they were opposite genders, so then I could get that incest breeding going on, get a baby, and then have kangaroos on the fly, ready to go at my beck and call. But we are on day 18, still plugging away at this 40-day challenge, almost halfway there. And eventually, as I've stated before, it's going to get to a point where I'm literally just breeding the boss dinos and getting them raised and ready for the fight. And that is why you got to have the PT following you. I don't even know where you came from because you ran past that iguanodon. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that Ark spawned you in because my render was facing the other way. That's what I'm gonna go with. Let's take a hop around, look in this pond. I kind of wish that they would have included a swim sprint option, even if it's just like a half a speed faster. I know flippers exist and all that, but boy oh boy, it sure would be nice to have a lifelike sprinting option while you're swimming. To the dead fish? No. So, one of two things could be happening. One is that the otters are spawning on the east side, and nothing is killing them. And the other option is they're clipped into the terrain over here, and without going into ghost mode and fly, I can't see them. But, not getting sidetracked today. Let's see if I can get lucky and come across paths with a shoulder monkey on my way to and fro. Because typically the kangaroos are out this way. What do we got? I think I need meat anyways. Come here, you. Come here, you. Nice low levels, just easy picking. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit your baby. Fine, okay, I'm out. I'm too fast for you, bugs. Too fast for you. Very fast. I am very fast. Monkey. Monkey? No monkey. Sometimes you just gotta slow down and listen for those. Whoa, what the? Looking good, fellas. Looking real good. Alright, so the kangaroo, as far as I'm aware, on the island, which I mean, I could be wrong because things do change in ASA, like rhino spawns. I want to say that there's 3 on the map now for rhino at any given time. And what I know from ASE for the island is I think there was only ever 1 kangaroo on the island at a time. And but since they changed that for the rhino, because that also used to be the case for the rhino, they could have very well changed that for the kangaroo on ASA as well. But when I was out here before running the strong cave, I did not see a kangaroo. Granted, I wasn't looking, but I did take some goat paths that might have netted me seeing one. Yet I did not. Now this is going to be quite the chore because I don't have a riding dino out here with me to keep up with the kangaroo, so it's going to be very much a hit and run type, or hit and chase type tame. Unless it has a baby. That will make my life 100 times easier. Wow, that wolf aggroed from a long ways away. Ooh, look at that RG. Black with blue tips. How close is this? It should be down by now. Or close to it at least. Oh no, it just started. Not waiting around for that. So yeah, with the rhino, since you can shoot off the saddle, that will make my life so much easier when it comes time to taming my carnos, because I'm gonna have to deal with the yetis in the snow, and also drop hunting for some better stuff. So from what I have gathered playing Ascended, that they made the claim they improved the pathfinding capabilities of the AI. All I've noticed is that they have made rocks easier to just walk up, rather than having to jump everything. So like, theoretically I should be able to walk right up this. Yeah. To the best of my knowledge, that was their quote-unquote improving pathfinding solution, is rather than make rocks near impossible to get up and get over and get around, they just made most of them walker friendly. Okay. This is where I'm used to seeing the kangaroo spawn in. Now, if I was smart, I would just tame a calico, unlock the beer barrel, and tame a calico. So this can also be used for the rhino. But I'm not very smart, so I'm putting all of my... I'm going all in on a kangaroo. That is my tactic right now. This is a cool base spot. Build across the river. Woolly rhino goes down. Ooh, all white RG? That's nice. Yeah, see? See how that wolf just walked right up the rock? I think I'm on to something there, folks. I do think I am on to something there. Well, I can't imagine the kangaroo would be out in the snow. Holy Titan. So I'm gonna cut up through Satan's butt crack, and then I'll go around to the mosh pit. Because sometimes the kangaroo can be up here as well. Okay. I mean, in theory, this is like a prairie type area, so you think you would see kangaroo spawn here. I don't get this. But like I said, every time they quote-unquote fix something, something else gets broken, and then they probably assess, okay, well, how broken is it? Can they still play the game? Is it still playable? Okay, well, then we don't have to fix that new thing that we broke. We'll just focus on the things that make us money. Alright, just out of curiosity's sake, let me see. Level 10 on next to the volcano. Okay, I want to say I'm in the area. I don't see anybody jumping for joy. Nothing hopping out there. Nope, 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 nothing there. I suppose if we find a baby Ceratosaurus too, that would work. Saber. I always thought the turtle should be able to be a host, but it isn't capable. And it's kind of interesting that the kangaroo is allowed to be a host because it can be carried by the RG. So I'm not sure how I feel about that. Okay, nice to know we got an alpha out this way. Very nice to know. Ooh, calicos. 80. Wow. I'm interested to see what happens. Dang, okay. Mate boosted calicos getting taken out by wolves and hyenodon, or not hyenodon, daedon and sabers. Honestly, my money would have been on the calicos. Alright, let's get out to the mosh pit now. I'll retrace my steps a little bit to see if I missed one. So that's the Yeti over there. You know, the Explorer note that it goes goes about explaining the mammoth, I don't feel like it does it justice, because it says the mammoth fear nothing except for a T-Rex. And yet, I would say 80% of the time I ever see mammoths fighting things in the snow biome, they die. Whatever they're fighting kills them in the end. There's a nice little perch. Get my stamina back. Oh, hello. It's got like a blue belly on it. Pretty cool. See if I can make that yellow drop in time now. Okay, I can live with that. Got a Rex saddle, it looked like, and then some flak pieces and some gasoline. Let's go through here. Maybe this is the kangaroo spawn now. Bronto saddle. Don't need that. Don't see anything hopping around out there. Lots of cool RGs out this way though. So yeah, somebody I played online in an online server with an ASE had let me in on a little secret nickname for the spot over here where the beach is always swarmed with sabers, rexes, kentros, and you name it, scorpions. They referred to it as the mosh pit. And I don't know, I really like that, so I stole it. Yes, I did. I stole that name. Why scorpions are out this way, I can't say for certain, but they are. So right here is the mosh pit. If we got a baby saber tooth there, raptor, RG, I don't see any, kangaroo. Okay. I wonder if it would be worth my time. What level are you? Level 5. I wonder how many salmon it would take to feed that, tame that thing up. Come on, give me a salmon. Oh. Oh, I'll try a piranha. Come here, you little honker. For crying out loud. Don't you dare eat my fish. Nope. Ain't worth it. Unless I can find a salmon, like right here. Everything but salmon, my god. 0.9. See if I can find a big one. 1 point. I'll try this. See what this nets me. Because if piranha did 10%, that's not halfway bad. Oh, it's a female too. Perfect. Come on, Wattlesworth. There's a scorpion right there. What did that do? $5% for that? But a piranha was 10? I never would have guessed that. Well, looks like this clip is going to be a wash too, because I was really hoping to find a kangaroo over there. And now I only have one other place to think to check, and that would be the green ob, but that's all the way over there. And it's going to take me like 15 minutes to fly there. So I'll probably hit the base halfway. Check some drops on my way, maybe. I did lose my canteen and some trank arrows in tribal because I forgot to grab his bag. Damn Sarco in their dismount. Take that. Take that. I don't need the rest of that stuff. Just in time. The Rhino is another one that got OP abilities. It can fly, it can swim, it can carry up to T-Rexes. It has the resin, armor. Yeah. Just checking one last time, make sure I didn't miss an otter. And honestly, at this point, I don't need one, because I'm only going to need 2 of each artifact as it is, because I'm only planning on doing up to the beta. If I get through Gamma, if I have enough time left, I'll do beta, but I'm not planning on doing up to Alpha, just because we all know how it goes. Like, we all know what it takes to beat the Alpha. You gotta find high-level Rexes, and then you gotta breed them up, and then you gotta saddle them, and then you gotta tame a Yeti, and then you gotta... yeah. And you gotta find the shotgun, the Ascended shotgun, and... no use in beating a dead horse, so I figured I'd do 40-day challenge and see what I could do with that. So here we are, rolling into day 19. But I'll stop home, drop some of this weight, and continue on my way. I'm gonna head over to the Green Ob. We're getting awful close to my base there. Where are you? Come on. Fly up for your resin attack. Let me see ya. Really? There you are. Male level 15. I want to say I could take that. I just need to know... maybe I should take the raptors out. Because I doubt the RG would survive the fight. I'd have a better chance with the PT. But I know I could do it with the raptors. Sabertooth is too low to the ground, so that likely would not work. So, yeah, let's go for the Pheromone. Who am I gonna drop? I'll drop my stuff in you when I make it home. Okay. Don't eat my mushrooms. They're very precious to me. Alright, let's go, you two. Let's see what we can make happen. But now that I don't have a shoulder monkey, we'll see how this goes. Because I would like to be able to slow it down. But it is not going to make it or break it, since I don't have a monkey. Is this a snake? No, that's a root. Honestly, what's going to make it or break it is what happens to me in the swamp, because I need to draw it out. But that's the nice thing about the parasers, is a lot of the times they're the ones that it's after. Checking some frog levels, you know. Low level. Man, I really gotta get better at checking my GPS. Frick. Viola is gonna get me killed, I swear. She keeps taking away the pack leader thing, no matter what I do. See, I don't know what I did to these things to make them aggro. Man, this is gonna frustrate me. Alright, well, let me kill this Dilo, make this safe. I don't even know what you were doing, Ruffles. Because I don't know what it takes to get this back on without saving and exiting. It is extremely frustrating, though. Maybe if I unclaim it. Hey. Hey, big guy. Change the name. Whatever. Thank God for the PS5 and its fast load times. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say about that. Alright, feathers. Lots of paracers. Just gotta find the rhino. That was probably a leech, if I had to guess. There we go with the snakes again. I should be in the vicinity because it was like 600 meters away. Okay, not get any leeches on you. What the? I have no idea what that is. Looks like a snake, maybe. I wonder if rhinos attack Dinosuchus, whatever it is. Kind of frustrating, not gonna lie. I mean, it was a level 15, so chances are even a parasaur could have killed it. But let me go back and get eyes in the sky again, I guess. That trike is, looks to be stuck. Oh, there's a yellow drop. Oh, that is a deer saddle. Because I came from this way. I probably should have just fought it with my PT. They've only got like, I want to say 1500 base health. I'm pretty sure this is the spot I was at. There it is. Okay. Alright, we're just going in with the PT. Maybe this will work. There we go. Let's take it. Hey. Okay. Now you can eat the body, you savages. Maniacs. Alright, I got the pheromone. So next up is a host. So I can use a Rex, I could use a Spino, I could use a Parasaur. I would like something that is mobile enough that I can get back to base with the baby while it's still in the belly. But it looks like a kangaroo is going to be off the table. And now that I have a pheromone, I don't really want to wait around to make some beer. So there's that. Let's get this stuff put away then. What is over here attacking my stuff? That was the Capro? Got a better iguanodon saddle. That's nice. Got some blueprints. Patty's got my blueprint. Okay. Let's grab a little something to eat. A little something, something. A little water. Okay. Who's my host gonna be? I'm thinking it's gonna be a Parasaur. Do I have a Parasaur saddle? I have a Calico saddle. Damn it. Wait, I think you can tame Calicos with Prime. No, I don't think you can. I think I'm making that up. I do believe I am making that up. What am I heavy? Arrows? Oh, PD just sucks. That's what it is. Alright, maybe this is what I'll do. I'll go unlock the beer barrel, and I'll start making beer, so I can get a Calico. That's my best bet. $80 ingots, cementing paste, and wood. Okay. Come here. Thanks to this, I've got enough ingots. Let's go like that. If you demo things instead of grind, you get more resources back. What am I trying to do here? Do I need a smithy for that? Apparently I do. 80 ingots, I only need 80. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, cementing paste. What am I missing? Wood. Gonna need some more wood. Okay. Let's fill up the kitty. This is a nice hatchet. Probably put the pheromone in my preserving bin, no? Extend the life a little bit longer. Okay, that should be good. Come on. I need thatch. That's all you got for thatch? You suck. You suck, RG. So do you, Peachy. You guys suck. Okay, let's go slip this up. Kill whatever's down here. I suppose I can pick this back up. Yeah, whenever I get one of these elevator tracks, I just hold on to them. Because you get a lot of elevator platforms from drops. I don't know why, but you do. It'd be nice if vegetables made beer faster than berries. Okay, what's gonna be the best place to put this thing? Right there, maybe? Ooh, here we go. This is a nice spot. Get out of here. What did I ever do to you? I can't remember. Do you need a tap for this thing? Yes, you do. I need a stone intake. That's what I need. That's metal. $25 stone. Oh, hello. Hello. Holy crapola. 3 of you guys coming at me? Really? 4? A level 130 female? Get rid of the big one first. Did you just eat that body? Definitely don't want to take the stone away from the thing that's protecting my... Nice. That's all I needed. Okay. Just in time. Suppose I'll just keep everything nice and tidy. Irrigated. Alright. Get that beer made. Then I can get a calico. Then I can get a rhino. Then I can go hunt for my boss, the dinos. So with 5 minutes left, I will just be putting things back in order. Chalking up another episode or clip or day, whatever you want to refer to it as. Not a whole lot happened this time. No, I want to do this. Split all. And split all. I hate that it puts the water and the stone in there. Give me that. Get this in you. Okay. Hey, we got another turd. We got lots of poop. No. Where is the pheromone? It's impeding. So we go from 15 hours to 6 days. Nice. So yeah, just to show you real quick, my water is at 46. Vegetables give you 10 apiece. So I'll take 5. And that will replenish my water back up to 96, 95, 96. That comes in handy for scorched earth, in case you were wondering. But once I'm done with this 40-day challenge, I may tackle scorched earth and kind of maybe just work through the maps as they were released. So I'll go from scorched earth to the center, so on and so forth, just go down the line. But I'm going to focus on this one for right now, because I would say a map takes you roughly 3 months of playing casually to get a good lay of the land, get a good feel for where things are at, all that, like finding caves, finding artifacts, figuring out where you are on the map, things of that nature. I would say, yeah, 3 months of playing casually is a good gauge for that. Okay, so we are filled up in our trough, so you can take the remainder of this. I will chuck that because I don't need it. Okay, everything should be organized. My gear is good to go. Okay, so when we pick up next time, it will be waiting for that beer to craft, and then maybe just putzing around. I'm not entirely sure what I need to do. I could go for artifacts again if I wanted to, but I might just go over to Green Ob and see about the kangaroo and the otter situation. But, as always, thanks for tuning in. See you next time.